I'm Bella Cisneros and welcome to JFT TV for Friday, May 5th. For this week's Top Story, production manager Jessica No got the chance to visit with a noteworthy guest.
I'm Jessica No and welcome back to another episode of This is Dobie. Today we visit with one of our retiring teachers. He's going to join me right now.
Hi Jessica.
Hello. So can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm William Malpass. I'm the officer ROTC teacher here at Dobie. All of the cadets call me Colonel.
So what's your most memorable experience working at Dobie?
You know, the great thing about having been an ROTC teacher here at Dobie is, sure, there's great stuff from the classroom, but some of my most memorable experiences have been working with cadets outside the classroom. And one of the things that I really enjoyed is being the orienteering team coach. And orienteering is kind of this obscure navigation sport where you use a map and you have to find these checkpoints in unfamiliar terrain. And it's a blast. I like doing it, not only just coaching it, but also being a participant.
What is the most interesting place you experienced as a member of the military?
Well, back when I was starting out in the Air Force, my first assignment was as a missile launch officer in Grand Forks, North Dakota, if you can believe it. And I'm not saying it was the most pleasant memory that I have, but it was probably among the most interesting experiences because as part of that job, I would ride down an elevator down about 60 feet underground to an underground launch control center. And I would stay down there for a 24-hour shift.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Gosh, there's so many excellent choices, right?
Sure.
And I can't say tomato because, you know, technically fruit. I would have to say broccoli.
You're wrong. What was the last song you listened to for fun?
You know, Jessica, I think it was Maroon 5's Sugar. Isn't that a great song?
Sure. So before we end with this episode of This is Dobie, do you have anything else to say?
You know, I'd like to tell you a pirate dad joke.
Okay.
So a pirate walks into a bar and he's got a paper napkin on his head. And the bartender says to him, "What's with the paper napkin?" And the pirate says, "Arr, there be a bounty on me head."
Well, thank you for joining me today, Colonel.
You're welcome, Jessica.
We'll be back again next week for another episode of This is Dobie. Bye.
With more information about prom, here's reporter Alexa Gonzalez.
Prom tickets are on sale now. You can purchase online at Dobie RevTrack, or our 2 cash days will be on Friday, March 5th and Friday, March 12th in the foyer. If you need any outside guest forms, they're available in the AP's office. This year, our theme is The Great Gatsby, and will be held on May 20th at the Galveston Convention Center.
Here's reporter Ollie Gomez with an update on the recent Smash event.
Mr. Lyons and his speedrunning club hosted a tournament last week for Adobe's Smash community. Here are some highlights. How was the Smash Brothers tournament?
It was really fun and really challenging, and I'm really happy that I got to participate in it.
What was your favorite part about the tournament?
My favorite part about the tournament was the crowd and the community.
How was the competition you faced?
Decent.
Any other thoughts?
It was fun.
A special thank you to Mr. Lyons for allowing this event to take place. And a special shout out to the winner of the tournament, Trenton Ho. Reporting for JFD TV, this has been Ollie Gomez.
With a fashion critique on participants at the recent Met Gala, here's reporter Vivian Nguyen and Paris Cervantes.
This year's Met Gala was on Monday, May 1st, 2023, and the theme was to honor the great legacy of Karl Lagerfeld, the designer that made Chanel and many other brands what it is today. We're your hosts, Vivian Nguyen
and Paris Cervantes, and today we will be discussing and rating this year's Met Gala looks.
Our first person we have is Miss Ice Spice. Honestly, for her first Met Gala, she ate. Like, the hair was slick, the camera, the pose.
Yeah, I really like the simple, just white look, and her hair slicked back. I think it was really nice.
It's a good 7.5.
Yeah, I give it a 7 too.
Next we have Jenna Ortega. Now I love her look. Her dress makes her look great. It's like the perfect fit.
Yeah, I really like how she had like the bows and like the little gold chain. Like I feel like you see that a lot in Chanel looks. I give her a 9.
Next one is Jared Leto. So he came as his cat in like a whole fursuit, and then he changed into this black, like kind of capey look.
It caught everyone by surprise for sure.
His actual like outfit wise, it's an 8.
Yeah.
Going on the cat theme again, we have Doja Cat with full face prosthetics.
I feel like they were just a little bit too much. I feel like if she would have just had like her regular face, it would have looked really good. So I give it like an overall like an 8.
Next, we have someone that everybody loves, Miss Billie Eilish. Now Billie looks great in all black, her hair, her whole dress, it's beautiful.
I really like the lace, like all the little details on the dress. It looks really nice on her.
This is a solid 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9. Next we have Cardi B, and I actually really like her dress. I really like the ball gown, the whole flowers. She's doing like the Chanel flowers.
I give it like a 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9 too. Next we have the one and only Bad Bunny. I really like this year's look. Last year's was kind of a hot mess for him. He slayed. I give it a 9.5.
Next, we have the best couple ever, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Rihanna came in with this like puffer thingy that became her like shawl, I think. And A$AP looks great.
I don't really know what A$AP was trying to do, but I mean,
it fits him.
Yeah, it fits him. I really like Rihanna's look though.
It's honestly like an 8.5 for both of them.
Next we have Lil Nas X. I don't know what to say. I personally don't. I think this one was the worst one.
He looks like the glitter troll.
Oh, yeah.
The party disco like glitter troll.
Oh boy.
I don't like it.
0.
I give it a 0.
Worst look of this year's Met Gala. And that concludes this year's Met Gala looks. Reporting for JFD TV, we're your hosts Vivian Nguyen
and Paris Cervantes.
Make plans to attend Choir's annual pop show next week. Back to the 80s opens Friday, May 12th, and there will also be a performance Saturday, May 13th. Doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7 p.m. Get your tickets in advance for $10. They will also be available at the door for $12. Don't miss this amazing show. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Isis Anderson.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special.
Something inside me has always been there. And now it's awake. And I need help.
I've seen this type of raw talent only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Erase the past. Delete it. If you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all of this.
That's all for this week's show. To watch past episodes, look for us on SchoolTube and YouTube. To keep up with the latest here at Dobie, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at JFD_TV. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.
Don't you come in my way before I knew who you were. Like the fog in my thoughts in a beautiful blur. There was a ripple in the air before you walked into the room. But then